Vinicius Junior mwaba media n'abawagizi ba Brazil mwe muwa Vinicius Junior importance gye muteekako. Vinicius Junior is not even in the top 30 Real Madrid players, superstar players, to have ever signed or played for Real Madrid. Oyo is as normal as Bellingham. Panay, Vinicius Junior is not an issue. Vinicius can do what he wants. He is as normal as remember Sadio Argentina lefter Di Maria. Kati value ya Vinicius Junior. Di Maria yali waggulu. Ye Di Maria. Yatenga Di Maria. You would send yali esobola okuwakanira Di Maria ne kulwanira. Vinicius beba sambi ne Ozil era yali waggulu. Beba basambi in terms of value omwetaaga tomwetaaga akola kitakikolera biki ebyo. Vinicius ali mu level za nkweche timu ze munsenga okumanya mtimu mumanyi nnyo nga baki. Okay. Kankwe timu songa kwa Arsenal wenyini. Kansogera kwa Arsenal yenyini. Yesaka. Senior. Yesaka. Kwata Saka today. Mutunde. Muje mu Arsenal. Arsenal ejja kusigala exactly the same team. Any player can be like Saka in Arsenal, can rise up and become a star like Arsenal. Like Saka. And that player cannot be any bigger than Saka nga bwali mu Arsenal. Mulaba mulungi nnyo. Wamanyi. And then you come down and say, wait a minute. Mulungi nnyo. Mpa kintu kimu kye yali akoledde Arsenal. Yenga Saka. Asazeebwa emipiira mingi. Season gy'asinze obutasamba mupiira, Arsenal ewangudde ekikopo. Bwe nkutwala mu season endala, nja kugamba nti kube goal 11 mu season, n'akola assist 10. Who doesn't do that? Now, that is Saka. That is what I'm telling you. Who was the most important player for Arsenal in their championship winning season? You can name 3 players ahead of Saka.
Yeah.
Ne Saka bwagenze mu national team akubemuka hat trick yawo mu third and fourth. Hey! Hat trick kati abazungu bajoba awaye Saka yatandika. Lwaki yatandika? He's a second rate player.
Yes.
Oye Saka. Ye value omusambi. You look at him and you think yo, but let's get down to business. Dara yo. Akati ye Vinicius Junior. Now, actually, for me, Vinicius Junior, the team was it's okay for Vinicius to play for Arsenal. Vinicius, it's okay to play for Man City. Vinicius, it's okay to play for even Liverpool if you want. But Real Madrid, take it down. So if the rumor has ABCD, Mozambique government, okay, well done, good business, thank you. Another day, another time. 2 seasons, 3 over 2. If you look at Wangula, across board. Vinicius wali.
Ayombe yombyao n'aba asambi banne
mu season yebbiri Mbappe za join Real Madrid. Isn't he a bigger name than Vinicius? So mulimu abazanyi nga babagamba nti yo galactico. He's really a galactico across board. Nesi kuchamuka kuno kw'abantu okuchamuka kati Vinicius attention gye bamuwa, and for me I don't even rule it out. Bobo tegera what happens behind the scenes.
But he did 21, 22, 23 Jemiaka.
Yakikola na ki? Who was there bujaka ejo?
Karim Benzema. Ancelotti.
Nebani abalala.
Casemiro wona Modric baliwo.
Kubya Vinicius ye katasobola. That's why
Brazil.
Why do you think Brazil is suffering? Because by somebody was anti ye leader, ye star. The truth is Vinicius is as average as everybody else. That's why Brazil can't be lifted. Mbappe wajana ingira that all-star studded France team. He is Mbappe.
Yes. Era abeerawo nga ye Mbappe.
Ye Mbappe.
Ate nga abikola si kwogera bigambo.
Dalima yajjanga mu kyeba Brazil talk about najja mu Brazil. Eyo Brazil. Rivaldo. Even mu time ya Roma na Dalima. Rivaldo even mupira kwa Brazil wa Barcelona nogamba yes. That is a player. Kuno mu Vinicius. Aine golo kati zaweze golo zaweze kubiti zinabula 10 kati aine golo gabnana se yawezeza for Brazil in how many years? 6 years. 80 goals for Brazil. in 6 years. Now, you have Vinicius Junior, supposed to be winning the Ballon d'Or, and you're the best Brazilian player. 5 years, you can't score more than 10 goals, but that's an average player. So, I don't rule it out. Abazungu, they are so good at marketing. I'll tell you what, don't even put it past Arsenal because they are champions now. It is their time to build the brand. It is their time of take one to kunkenke. They are now trying to show you the brand Arsenal kati. Subuloko attracting it is a part of marketing and it's good marketing. So if it ends out under again, that is marketing.
Yep.
Can Vinicius Junior wake up and is also player? Yes, he can, but I will disappoint you. It is rare for a so-called big player. Oh, kuva mu La Liga. N'aba mu Real Madrid. Oba mu Barcelona. N'akola turn. N'agenda mu Bungereza. Abazanyi bamwagala abo. For them, it is a step backward.
South America.
South America. Whatever problems Vinicius might have, going to Arsenal is it's going backwards in Arsenal team. Premier League. Premier League. Big players don't treat the Premier League. Just give me one player. Eyawangula Ballon d'Or, ngagiwangudde obanga agenda giwangula, eyakola tani ba switch n'agenda in the most expensive league in England. Mumpe yomo. Genda mu listi yo yonna. Genda yonna mu listi yo. Ogambe nti omuzanyi yawangula Ballon d'Or, he was one of the best 5 players in the world. Bamugula n'agenda mu Bungereza. Try kwadde emyaka 10, kwadde emyaka 2, try. Gezaako. Kwadde space, gezaako. Bave no gamaza kufuka star ne bagenda eri. Nobody ever makes an about turn. Do you know why? Not that the Premier League is not the best. Not that it's not the richest. Or not the most competitive. Those guys look at the Premier League nebagamba niba sambichi abali mu Premier League. For them, tubanyobiza nawe.
Andi Bournemouth ne kuba Liverpool. Ne kuba Man U.
Avera jazanye ne Bournemouth.
Atenga so kuzanya ne Elche. Elche ngatomuteka ku Bournemouth.
Omanyi lwaki Seville dominating Europa League? They are third rate in Spanish league.
Yes. They are third, fourth because all at Atletico Madrid.
Europa League, which is the second, is Atletico Madrid in Spain. Mwe mumanyi nti Spain si yaman. Mwe kubanga mutunula ne mugambe jo Barcelona, sibaya nani?
Mutina big five.
Mumina big five. Mwe mbe mugamba wambijja wewe.
Senior sibula abantu. Bijawe ne sembayo.
Ekisembayo ky'abasajja bange. You will never walk alone. Kakati Liverpool. Akasajja akali katawajja twakagobye.
Unslot.
The all ebizibu byaffe byonna. Yali akasajja akadaaki, akamalala, abadaaki balina entondo, balina olunkulu, balowooza bamanyi bali mu ddiba lya dda. Kaakati akasajja kajja nekono n'eddiba lyaffe.
Kawangula Premier League Mr. Vini.
Era nzikiriza you can't take
musajja wange Daddy Chris.
Yawangula Premier League. Thank you very much. Thank you. But in the process of winning that Premier League, not what Liverpool should be stands for. Whether it was momentum or whatever it is, Yawangula. That is what the history tells you. But history also shows that he killed the Liverpool, the Tumanyi. Mentality, spirit, heritage, winning everything, not killing us. So he was the problem. Okay. We've got a coach. Spanish, I'm a Spanish, coaching, playing, I'm a club. Gayo, we've seen what he has done in the Premier League. On the Kanakasaja Kaja, Kazem Premier League, team Unekatandisa. So it was a huge mistake, but there's no mistake with Ariola. He's born into already the culture. He's become a homeboy straight away. Musipana, background ye, Alien Mukataluni, so the Barcelona that you not take it out. I mean, really. He has understood what the brand means. You can see his passion. Now I'm going to embrace him. We're gonna put on. So guys, we are coming back. We are coming back.
To Jogereko Katini, one angle, take it up. Goalkeeper. Alison Ramsey's Baker, Mubiro, December. Name of management and
Beka, Yamala Muhammad. Beka, are very poor at. He's not a playing goalkeeper. Wando. He's very poor. Sometimes I'm looking at Pancake, but he's still the best that we have. But I'm not worried because for goalkeepers, the older you come, sometimes. Yes. At a ball, you can't never young get and probably because it's Kim Yonando's about where but he's Alisson is still the Brazilian national goalkeeper. He'll be back.
Number B, Frimpong, Bradley,
Frimpong, I think I would use Frimpong more than in the mass, so I wouldn't lie him really on as a fullback. Nandi Mukosa Nyonga wing back, Nega Muskimu Yangi, Gamuleta, Atandikiri again. I don't have a problem with that. Then defensively, see that.
Mamad Salawayava. One of our replacement.
One of the rumors. Never need a cinema to again the rumors until it happens. They got vibes on days. We rumor with Banga Yatu to the Kujiju. But Salah, you can't have another Salah, but we can create another player. We can create another player. Cannot have a Chigumoha. The Chidapura, Chiwe Mipira. And this is the project to Chagaza. You saw the command. When you give Premier League with Kusala, I take at Tutakorebio, where Kusala Musazi, Musare, the one that Moha Sare, Akadia to Yamat
Federico Chiesa.
I was very disappointed. I followed Chiesa in Italy. It was just unfortunate.
In fact, Namuro, Italy.
It's just not about coach what it is of it. But it's a difference. He's just was a good player. So him was a mistake.
Okay. And then I'm center back.
We are short, but they got
Jakweti the Vanillion Oramuga now Mula Gomez Yarwadera.
Center back. Our weakest department. Liverpool is center back. Either way you look at it, Tuliba Nafunyo, Simanyi, what Famila Quadratic, something Tamani, it is our weakest. So our war, we are weak, we are still weak. Simanyi, Mukaga, Tuetaga, some of our players, I will give them the benefit. Maybe system Yabadi Sogalaizi, Bacarista, and wait a Macaisa World Cup, no Liverpool season, you waited about Quatagana. No Gamba Catuyalipuchi. Ravenback, Giamali, Yatan, Giamali, Yaria. So to that, I'm having a city work second with Saga and Esmania Chario. Or no go to a makeup for a boy, or the style ye David to me. I mechanical, yes, so no, I've no go on. I would say,
Mangunyo
Gumoha,
Gumoha Samberi, Chiesa Bebaru at sofa.
I pray on one the right coach is going to manage him, Elliot. I believe in Elliot 100%. Elliot, give him the right coach. There is no reason why we go anywhere. It's just that Coach Abadewo never believed in that boy. Elliot is a lot better than many players that China put out here. Going forward, industry, flair, technical abilities, Elliot is definitely a Liverpool player.
Leadership, Vade Bajogira, contribute Van Dijk Watari. Dominic Soboslai, Yakutemo,
but my disappointment with Soboslai, I tell you weakness here, Eona Yonze in Miracle. Soboslai, I now weak mentality to what they never want, but that is his weakness.
Who hung at Tomulava?
What you believe of Ruchigani? I didn't begin to imagine you.
But he's our best player.
If Andy was on the way,
because of me.
Oh, you're Musambia goal. That was if we can Zakabi, that would be a cola. But oh, you're Musambi Soboslai. Never. When we pick up a video Miruji, that was such a video. That when they begin right back. Soboslai has the abilities of Steven Gerrard in midfield. If he was to give us 40% more than the Chatua, I would accept the number. Okay. But he can't give us. He doesn't create enough. He doesn't assist enough. Passes splitting and defense to Zidaba. And do chemistry and do left, right, and center. The Pira Jiguama is almost like that. Yet I go calling you. So we have a good team. Coach. Let me see how this coach is going to organize them. But on paper, all we are waiting for is banaddamu ne balivinga potential yaabwe. Are we challenging for the title? We have the right coach. But we need 3 more players abapya, including a centre back.
And then tugende ku ekati tubyangoye mu senior. Tugende ku club ya Vipers. Batulaze nti ne guno omwaka by look how they are signing. Bagala kuddamu kudominatinga. Njagala tugere ku competition mu league. Botunulira okakisala naye signings, but of course tosa bagerageranya Kanso namwe muze ne club ya Villa competition eno season ogiraba wa era oyinza jogera ko
Vipers eyibirira yokka in everything. Baba signinga tebamala signinga bagenda for the top.
Yes.
Bwe bakomeza mu kimuyito komawo, it is not komyawo. Bokomyawo 2 former player of the years. Balondo winners baffe. Nesta yabo kibaji. No komyawo Banzochi. No komyawo Mia Farouk. Tokomeza abazanyi bafa. No. Those were genuine talented players. Emyaka gikyali gyejo. They still have effort, they still have vibe. Bagenda kujja. They may not kutandikira we bakoma, but definitely it's a huge addition. They are better off than abazanyi between that. So both dream yabwe, the way they do their thing. Malaganti, they want to be on top. They don't set up for anything less, whether it is in the coaching. They go back because they want to win a different way. Their model is different.
Competition.
Competition eba yakubuzabuza nti mwabakubye bamwe bakyeka kabonero ne muwangula y'ebiri gye biggwera because leadership yabwe doesn't settle for anything less than winning. Era before
and how do you win? Yachogerako omukulu.
How do you win? Ekyo kijja luvannyuma. For Vipers
yachogere no season
right now because kakati bagamba tubiwangudde naye kakati tandika
okuwangula
tutya batuwangula tutya era ajja kugoba kati ng'owangudde naye katogobye eki nekikulaga owuna ambition ze ne vision ye eri waggulu nnyo kati abazanyi kibayingiramu buli akwera club ekimuyingiramu and the club cannot rest on their laurels.
Does the opponents bafunamu kiri fear oba bafunamu okusoomozebwa oba for them they are comfortable?
They are not ambitious enough. The only one that appears, the only one that I fully believe to be equally ambitious, era bakkiriza okutereera they're going to become a problem, ensooka ye Villa. Villa problem yabwe baddemu yokka baali bakyali mu divisions ezo. Mandi nakulembera banno basiya batukulembera bano beeno tebannakakasa leadership tugende wano bakyalimu ebyo. Then too obutabanaka it costs them. Obutabira naka timwina home ground kibakosa lero bali eri ebintu ebyokka byebiganye Villa nebo not seeing what they've been doing in the last 2 seasons, including engeri gye bazzeemu season yeno endowooza yaabwe how they are doing their thing, recruitment, policy, investment, botunula
balina kye bafumba
bascaringa ku the most successful club in the country, the best supported. Eyo genuinely nga bakkiriza okutereera, they become a problem for Villa. For Vipers. Because they want to win. Villa wants to win. Chitala China some miles to go in terms of vision yokubanti bagala okubeera ku top okubayingibwa into everybody. They wakyaliko. Ne bannaba abaali nabo abatono. Naye I don't think abawagizi who wants to be up there. I don't think my shareholders kibaliko. So ojja kwesanga nti mu kitala when they win it's okay. When they don't really win then babeera mu top 3 it's okay. Bwe bali. Once the fans understand division ya deo ne ba shareholders yakubeera among the top because bawagizi babalina that base yabawagize kuyamba to be on top. They have the money to buy, they have the stadium now, facilities genda zijja, eyo jiwe emyaka nga 3 ne bakkiriza. Ambition, they have the ambition. Maybe not the capacity, but the ambition. That is important. Why my KCC is not among those? We don't have the ambition, and 2, we don't think the most important thing of Peter kuangula, and that is sad.
Okay. So mwebali mukyatulaba tukyagenda maaso tuline Odwin Nsubuga tugezaako kuba tugayagaya mupiira. Of course asomesa bingi, that's why mbadde nsaba musigale nga ko tujjanga kuba nga tumuleeta each and every other day. Now Miss Odwin, tugende ku nsonga era endala bwe tutunuulira omupiira nga bwe guli 226 kano a quick one. Timu kyasinga obuwagizi ogambye Villa naye ku social media waliwo ebifaananyi ebirala.
Vipers.
Vipers
social media, it's Vipers.
Then wonna.
Vipers is the trending brand. Omuntu ayagala amasappe, ayagala okubeera trendy, middle class, style, glamour, ate be bavubuka kati ye generation empya ye generation X no sibanya be ba Gen Z. Your space ya Vipers so is a gisinga. They are so good and that is why they are growing at that pace. Also it has its background in that buli abaana b'essomero buli gundi egenda buli mujiji bagenda bawagizi ba Vipers kati bagenda bakula ba Vipers bagenda tukatandika okukola ba Vipers batandika okugenda kwampira ba Vipers kati emyaka gyegyo bazaliba mu time yemu club yabwe eri ambitious ownership eri ambitious so that way and for me kiwe emyaka probably 3-4 years fan base, Vipers, I think can build a fan base. Neita Villa, but why Villa right now is still leading? Unfortunately, characteristics of Villa, characteristics of Vipers. That's why Villa see a man in your social media. The yenga kunamba as you ground is about seeing about Villa Banana. Villa. Winning a Villa something like Komao. Never got Martin or season today. You can't. Villa.
But I never seen anyone want to.
So Villa for me, you to see a ground. To see about Kitara. I love Kitara. Actually, Kitara, you will notice in the name period Yahweh. It takes a lot of bassing about this about Tabudo of Kitara. So, Rido di Joyo Daya Kitara. Okulaba omupiira teri asinga bawagizi ba Kitara kulaba omupiira so abo nabo mu fan base lwakubaba n'abaviira tukyalina history naye simanyi oba bw'ogenda mu region ya Kitara okufindinga out obuwagizi bwa Kitara tebusinga bwaviira mu region Kitara ewagiribwa Kitara erina fan base so nze mu buwagizi kiteeka wakati wa Villa ne Kitara KCC ye club zonna ennene etakula mu bawagizi Tuliawo kubanga ffe oba twakuba kisole waffe ffe tuliawo ba corporate civil servants ba I know it all tuliawo tetuli balalu tuliawo bwetuwagira omupiira tuguwagira tuti waliogeza kasigeza jja waliokanga kesi tebyegolo twetegereze tuyinza obadde tukajuza kalugo ka section kagenda kuba kabawagizi nga 5 akati tutulira the rest of us tuli tuti
musime
bwe tutyo kakati mubadde oli mupiira ogenda kwagira mupiira abalolu tuli batono bebanze naye nga nange wosanga mu kisaawa hotel tolinzanga nga nkuba ndulu era nange zembeera bwenti negolo bwegirawo nze njira omwana bwasala manyi binyumira nnyo ebyo sawe ndulungi kuba naye bemmala era otebe golo nange mba bweti njira buyizi yes
abagizi bazze batya
kubanga ffe tuli bwe tutyo
abagizi bazze batya mu kisaawe
abagizi season ewedde abagizi bebaza mwebale nyo baddayo abagizi balaba omupiira season ewedde I don't know why mwebale ekyaba abagizi mu bisaawe nze ekyo nkikubamu UPL mwebale nnyo abawagizi bazzemu okukala omupiira gwa Uganda emipiira gyonna bayongera from the past seasons beyongera emipiira eminene gyajjuzanga tokabilita yayongera ne vibe y'omupiira yeyongera for me tetuli far off okuddira ddala gye twali 20 years ago tusembedde era ekyo kyabawagizi beebaza for whatever reason for their own reasons bwe bakuba n'omupiira kati globally gwongedde okwagalibwa naye abawagizi bakwagala omupiira ekyo kyonze kakati sikyakina buguzi bwonna one of the forces is not tebumala because what omupiira tuyinza okuba na buwagizi bumala tukyalina abawagizi bakakomewo ebisaawe obukalu bikyaliwo ekyo nakyo kirina ensonga zaakyo abawagizi abava mu maklabu ne babula kati express ne bagenda bajoininga dda maklabu abalala bagenda bagala bakomewo but of course there are also reasons lwaki abawagizi abava ku mupiira but obuwagizi we can do better but for me mwebale nnyo liigi bagiwagira
abakulu bagamba okwongera ssente mweno season mu mupiira gwonna generally n'amaklabu bagenda gwongera as we prepare for AFCON. How is Uganda ready for the AFCON?
If bye tulaba is anything to go by. Tetuli wala.
Yeah.
But when you consider nti tuli mu August,
11 months
if you've recently gone Nolaba ku Nambole, 7 years ago nali chairman wa Nambole. Naye bw'ogendayo kati n'olaba what's going on, weeraliikiriramu n'ogamba
mwezi
11 tunaaba. Arua eno ey'eggulu erabika eri ku peesi y'amaanyi. But I know it was not one of the stadiums ezaali ejja mu Kyakusa. So whatever happens there, there is nothing that suggests nti ene hostinga. Tuba tusigazza ki? Hoima City. You and me know kibaatugamba there is work to be done okutereeza ebyagwa. Just this week ewedde, you and me owadde wonder stories ezivaayo obutazasula biki. The evidence in front of us tewa maanyi kubeera na sure nti tunaaba ready. We shall still host. The evidence eriwo with 11 months to go. Tewa bubi maanyi nti we will be ready. Ye concern yange. And you know, as long as Nambole is ready, that is not magaza amaanyi. So for me, I am going to wait and to see whether Nambole is ready, and when once it is, I'll be more confident. For now, money was increased, supplementary budget, we hope they can be ready.
Kitukosa tutyo kubanga wetwogera Minister weeks bbiri yavuddeyo n'agamba nti we may host our games eza national team eza qualifiers ebweru w'eggwanga ba host aba tournament.
Kakati anti ye problem ya Uganda, we always move one step forward and 2 steps backward. That's why olaba nti kati gaffe ba critics kizibu okwejjamu ekintu ekyo. Because how do you explain that?
Mu bantu
5 years ago we cried nga tuva wano netugenda tuzannya emipiira gyaffe era twagiwanganga ensonga lwaki baatukubanga ne tukaaba tuba tuli awo Nambole finally ne bamukolako ne tutandika tugamba nti kakati tuzzeemu era ndowooza babe tuba ne tukolanga 11 months to go. Kakati ate minister agamba atya it's just the wrong politically kikyamu but it's factual, which means even the minister acknowledges there are realities in Uganda's sports industry that we can't run away from. The reality of disorganization, the reality of a lack of seriousness, the reality of a lack of the right people abakola ebintu, because there is no explanation why today you are telling me we are still going to play our games away from Uganda. It does not make sense. And what does that do? It kills confidence. They die. Confidence wise. What are you telling us? So you want me to use my platforms and my spaces to go kakati kakasa abantu nti AFCON jeri nga minister ngambye nti 11 months to go we can't play kati nze nsinzira kutogamba nti there will be AFCON.
Sinzira ku CAF president last week Lwokusatu mu meeting gye balina yagamba nti pamoja alina okubeera mu East Africa naye nga bino bye biriwo ku ground yo ndalamu naye nga ye CAF president yagamba nti bye biriwo.
CAF president Motsepe 100%. One, he's a politician. Two, his agenda has always been political. Even in awarding East Africa pamoja, it was to buy into East African region in terms of okutundibwa kwe erinnya nene ligase. What he did was right. What he did was right. Because you want to show to go developing a across the continent. That is good. You are developmental, and that's the right message for football. You want to grow. You are developing football. Your FIFA agenda. But what is wrong is the reality is different. The reality is in East Africa, essente buli budget egenda kubeera doubled. We predicted it before. It has happened. Whatever budget you come up with, it will double midway. It has happened. When those things happen, what does that mean? Uncertainty comes in. East Africa twegulidde erinnya ly'otubawa unreliable tetusobola kuba trusted. It's something we've done to ourselves. Tolina go blaming. And that's what we are seeing evidence. So Mosepe, Chayogera, he wants to be consistent. Tayagala kwekuba ndobo.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something else about politics. In the same breath, don't be surprised. Behind the scenes, akola ku plan B. Because he knows in his heart, the East Africa will disappoint you at some point.
Really?
Thank God, Kenya are ahead, Tanzania are ahead. Thank God. But there is no way Mosepe is going to guarantee East Africa in a plan B. Kubanga, at some point, waliwo amawanga gagenda okuvaayo okuva mu North Africa ne mu West Africa bagambe nti Mosepe bw'oba ogenda kututwala mu eyo nga wooteri ziri bwe ziti nga kisaawe kiri bwe kiti oba ffe tulizajja mweddako bagenda mu blackmailinga using one nation bagambe nedda ssebo 2027, these are the standards. I think they actually have not for the sake of balancing.
Yes.
But once those threats come in, so let Motsepe do his politics. He's okay. He's a politician. Does that guarantee we shall have AFCON? We've seen it many times. AFCON being changed 2 months before, a month ago. It won't be the first time. It won't be the last. Plan B will always be there. And thank God Uganda is in that space. Eizo kuhandinga plan B. Okujiwa. We share you.
Kale, tujja kusobola okwogera obudde ne bukya ku mpira gwa Uganda naye for now abadde nsaba tusaleko kati ebibuzo nina bibiri byokka.
Bingi na nnyo.
Tetusobola kumaliza ne tujja kuba nga tukweyongeza. Ebimu ku byokya mu katale ebweru w'eggwanga. Vinicius Junior.
Abadde
Club ya Real Madrid waliwo ebigambo ebimulinkinga personal reports weekend yonna babadde bagamba nti biki ba agents b'okutula ne Club ya Madrid bamusonga nnyo ku timu ya Arsenal oba luvuvuumo Arsenal ezo musayininga Madrid enzo okuta Vinicius ku myaka 26.
Nze ng'omuwagizi wa Real Madrid, let me tell you this.